to all of you. I am Dr. Fayaz Ahmed from Computer Science and Engineering Department. Today I have delivered a lecture on the topic of current trends in IoT. So first look at the table of contents where we can discuss about the overview, Internet of Things, technology and protocols, Internet of Things, common uses, and IoT, media and marketing and applications. So we can start step by step. First come with the overview. The Internet of Things, IoT systems allow user to achieve deeper automation, analysis and integrations within a systems. They improve the reach of these areas and their accuracy, IoT utilization, existing and emerging technology for sensing, networking and robotics. So we can say that IoT exploits recent advance in software, falling hardware prices and modern attitudes towards the technology. It is a new and advanced elements bring major changes in the delivery of products, goods and services, and the social economics and political impact of those changes. There are some features of IoT. The most important feature of the IoT including artificial intelligence, connectivity, sensors, active engagement and small devices uses. So we can brief review of these features as for example AI. In IoT essentially marks virtually anything smart, meaning it's enhance every aspects of life with the power of data collections, artificial intelligence, algorithms and networks. This can mean something as simple as enhancing your refrigerators and cabinets to detect when milk and your favorite cereals run low, and to then place an order with your preferred groceries. Okay, such as connectivity, newly enabling technologies for networking, and specifically IoT networking means network are no longer exclusively tied to major providers. Networks can exist on a much smaller and cheaper scale while still being practical. Okay, IoT creates these small networks between its system devices. Okay, next is a sensor. Sensor basically IoT loses its destination without sensors. They act as defining instruments which transfer IoT from a standard passive networks of a device into an active system capable of real-world integrations. Okay, next one is active engagements, where active engagement is a much of today interactions with connected technologies happen through passive engagement. IoT introduces a new paradigm for active content, product or services engagements. Okay, and last one is small devices. Devices as predicted have become smaller, cheaper and more powerful over times. IoT exploits purpose-built small devices to deliver its precision, scalability and versatility. Okay. Now let's some advantages and disadvantages of the IoTs. So we can discuss about the IoT span across every area of lifestyle and businesses. Here is a list of some of the advantages that IoT has to be offered. Okay, first of all, improved customer engagement. Current analytics suffer from blind spots and significant flow of accuracy. and as noted, engagement remain passives. IoT completely transfer this to achieve richer and more effective engagement with the audience. Okay, next one is the technology optimizations. The technology optimization is as same technology and data which improve the customer experiences, also improve devices uses, and add in more potential improvement to technology. IoT unlock a world of a critical function and a field of the data. Next one is reduce waste. Reduce waste. IoT makes area of improvement clear. Current analytics give us specifically insight, but IoT provides real world information leading to more effective management of resources. Okay, next one is enhanced data collections. Enhanced data collections, modern data collections suffer from its limitations and it designed for a passive use. IoT breaks it out of those spaces and places it exactly where humans really wants to go to analyze our words. It allows an accurate picture of everything. Okay, now we can discuss about the IoT disadvantages. There are some disadvantages which I have been seeing here, such as security. IoT creates an ecosystem of a constantly connected devices communicated over networks. The system offer little control despite any security measures. This leaves user exposed to various kind of attackers. Okay, next one is privacy. The sophistication of IoT provides substantial personal data in extreme details without the user's active participations. Okay, complexity. In IoT, complexity finds system complication in terms of designing, deployments, and maintenance, given their uses of multiple technologies and a large set of new enabling technologies. Next one is flexibility. Where flexibility, many are concerned about the flexibility of an IoT systems to integrate easily with another. They worry about finding themselves with several conflicting or locked system. Last is compliance. IoT, likes any other technology in the real mean of business, must compile with regulations. Its complexity makes the issues of compliance seem incredibly changing when many consider standard software compliance are better. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of IoT. Okay. Next one is Internet of Things, technology and protocols. So in this, IoT primarily exploits standards, protocols, and networking technology. However, the major enabling technologies and protocol of IoT are RFID, NFC, low energy Bluetooth, low energy wireless, low energy radio protocol, LTE grid, and Wi-Fi direct. These technologies supports the specific networking functionalities needed in an IoT system in contrast to a standard uniform networks of a common system. Okay, now come about the NFC and RFID. where RFID, all of you know about the radio frequency identification, which is known as RFID, and NFC is a near field communications. These are provided simple, low energy and versatility options for identity and access tokens, connection, bootstrapping, and payments. Basically, RFID technology employs two-way radio transmitted receivers to identify and track tag associated with the objects. And NFC, where a near field communications, consists of a communication protocol for electronic device, typically a mobile device and a standard device. Okay. Now, what is low energy Bluetooth? This technology supports the low power, long use needed of IoT functions while exploiting standard technologies with native support across the system. Low energy wireless technology. This technology replaces the most power hungry aspects of an IoT system through sensors and other elements can power down over long period communications links. It means wireless must remain in listing mode. Low energy wireless not only reduce consumptions but also extend the life of the device through less use. Okay, next one is the radio protocol, where radio protocol, some example of radio protocol is for example ZigBee, Z-Wave and Threads are the radio protocols for creating low rate private area networks. These technology are low power but offer higher throughput. Unlike many similar options, this increase the power of small local devices networks without the typical cost. Okay. LTA or LTA advanced deliver an important upgradations to LTE technology by increasing not only its coverage but also reducing its latency and rising its throughput. It gives IoT a tremendous power through the expanding its range, with its most significant applications being vehicles, UAV and similar communications. Now last is Wi-Fi Direct. Wi-Fi Direct eliminates the need for an access points. It allows P2P, it means peer-to-peer communications, and the speed of Wi-Fi, but with the lower latency. Wi-Fi Direct eliminates an element of a network that often bogs it down, and it does not compromise on speed or a throughputs. Okay. Now next one is Internet of Things, where there are different common uses. In IoT has application across all industries and markets. It spans user groups from those who wants to reduce energy use in their home to large organizations who wants to streamline their operations. It's provide not just useful but nearly critical in many industries as technology advances and we move towards the advanced automation imagined in the distant futures. Okay. Now come to the first point, which in common uses. It is engineering, industry and infrastructure. This is a very important topic for a common uses, where application of IoT in these area including improving productions, marketing, service delivery and safety. IoT provides a strong means of monitoring various process and real transparency creates greater visibilities for improvement opportunities. Okay. Next one is the government and safety. Before this, I have given an example. For example, John run manufacturing facilities that makes seals for manufacturing equipments. When regulation changes for the composition and the function of the seals, the new appropriate requirement are automatically programmed in the production. Robotics and engineers are altered about their approval of the changes. Okay. Now next one is the government and safety. In government and safety, IoT applied to government and safety allows improved law enforcement, defenses, city planning and economic management. The technology fills in the current gaps, correct many we can say that current flows and explain the riches of these efforts. For example, IoT can help city planners have a clearest views of the impact of their designs, and governments have a better ideas of the local economics. Okay. For example, we can say that John lives in a small city. She's heard about a recent spike in crime in her area and worries about coming home late at night. So you can say that local law enforcement has been altered about the new hot zone through system flags, and they have increased their presence. Area monitoring device have detected suspicious behavior and law enforcement has investigated these leads to prevent crimes. Okay. In home and offices, in our daily lives, IoT provides a personalized experience from the home to the offices to the organizations we frequently do business with. This improves our overall satisfactions, enhance productivity and improves our health and safety. For example, IoT can help us customize our offices space to optimize our works. Okay, last one is health and medicine. IoT pushes us toward our imagined future of medicine, which exploits a high integrated networks of sophisticated medical devices. Today, IoT can dramatically enhance medical research, devices, and emergency cares. The integration of all elements provide more accuracy, more attentions, faster reactions to events, and constant improvement while reducing the typical overhead of medical research and organizations. Okay, now let's come to the media marketing and advertisement. In this application of IoT in media and advertisement involve a customized experience in which the system analyzes and responds to the needs and interest of each customer. This includes their general behavior patterns, buying habits, preference, culture, and other characteristics. Okay. Now, marketing and content delivery, IoT functions in a similar and deeper way to current technology. analytics and big data. Existing technology collects specific data to produce related metrics and patterns over times. However, that data often lacks depth and accuracy. IoT improve this by observing more behaviors and analyzing them differently. Such as this leads to more information and details, which delivers more reliable metrics and patterns. Second one is it allows organization to better analyze and respond to customer needs or performance. And third one is it improves business productivity and strategy and improve the consumer experience by only delivering relevant and content solutions. Okay, this is an example of a customer buyer a product containing sensors. Sensors share location of our users. Then sensor also share user characteristics and performance of our data. Then IoT system then present relevant information of malfunctions detections, such as ads for solutions or a product review for the replacement of our products. Now last one is the improved advertisement. How to improve our advertisement? Current advertisements suffer from excess and poor targeting. With today analytics, modern advertisement fail. IoT promises different and personalized advertising rather than one size fits all strategy. It transfer advertising from noise to a practical part of life, because consumers interact with advertising through IoT rather than simple receiving it. This make advertising more functions and useful to people searching the marketplace for solutions or wondering if those solution existing. Okay, these are the basics of IoT, and I thought it is revise whole syllabus of this courses. Now I will come to our topics. What are the different application of current trends in IoT? Okay. Now firstly, IoT environment monitoring. In this application of IoT environment monitoring are broad environmental protections, extreme weather monitoring, water safety. Okay, so water safety and engage special protections, commercial farming, and more. In this application, sensor detect and measure every types of environmental changes. Okay, now comes to the air and water pollutions. Current monitoring technology of air and water safety primarily uses manual labor along with advanced instruments and lab processing. IoT improves on this technology by reducing the needs for human labor, allowing frequently sampling, increasing the range of sampling and monitoring, allowing sophisticated testing on site, and binding responses effort to detect systems. This allow us to prevent substantial contaminations and related disasters. Okay. Next one is extreme weather under the environment monitoring. Those powerful advanced system currently in use allow deep monitoring. They suffer from using broad instruments such as radar and satellites, rather than more granular solutions, yeah, general solutions. These instruments for smaller details lack the small accurate targeting of stronger technologies. New IoT advanced promises more fine-grained data, better accuracy and flexibility. Effective forecasting required higher details and flexible in range, instrument types and deployment. This allow early detection and early responses to prevent loss of life and property. Okay. In environment monitoring, next one is a commercial farming, which is very important. Today, sophisticated commercial farms have exploited advanced technology and biotechnology for quite sometimes. However, IoT introduced more access to deeper automation and analysis. Okay. Next one is in IoT applications, manufacturing applications. Okay, in manufacturing technology, currently in use exploit standards technologies along with modern distribution and analytics. IoT introduced deeper integration and more powerful analytics. This opened the world of manufacturing in a way never seen before, as organizations become fully deployed for product delivery rather than a global network of suppliers, makers and distributors loosely tied together. Okay. Now in this manufacturing applications, firstly we can say that intelligent product enhancement. First we come in intelligent product enhancement. Much like IoT in content delivery, IoT in manufacturing allows richer insight in real time. This dramatically reduces the time and resources devoted to this one area, which traditionally requires heavily market rich before, during and well after the product hits the market. Okay. IoT also reduces the risk associated with launching new or modified products because it provides more reliable and detailed information. The information comes directly from markets, use and buyers rather than a assorted source of varied credentials. Okay, next one is a dynamic response to market demands. In this, supplying the market requires maintaining a certain balance impacted by a number of factors such as economy state, sales performance, seasons, supplier states, manufacturing facility states, distribution states and more. The experience associated with supply present unique challenges given today global partners. The associate potential of real losses can dramatically impact businesses and future decision. Okay, IoT manages these areas through ensuring fine details are managed more at the system level rather than through human evaluations and decisions. And IoT systems can better access and control the supply chain whether demands are higher or low. Okay, next one is a lower cost optimized resource use and waste reductions. IoT offers a replacement for a traditional labor and tools in a production facility and in the overall chain, which cut many previous unavoidable costs For example, maintenance checks or test additional required human labor can be performed remotely with instruments and sensor of an IoT system. IoT also enhance operations analytics to optimize resource use and labor and eliminate various type of waste. Example, energy and materials. It analyzes the entire process from the source point to its end, not just the process at one point in a particular facility, which allow improvement to have a more substantial impact. It is essential reduce waste throughout the network and return those saving throughout. Okay, there are some improved facility in the form of safety. A typical facility suffer from a number of humans and safety hazards due to risk posed by process, equipments and product handling. IoT add in better control and visibility. Its monitoring extend throughout the network of device for not only performs but for dangerous malfunctioning and uses. It adds or performs analyze and repair or corrections of critical flows. Okay, there are some product safety in manufacturing applications. Even the most sophisticated systems cannot avoid malfunctions, non-conforming products and other hazards finding their way to a market. These incidents have nothing to do with the manufacturing process and result from unknown conflicts. In manufacturing, IoT helps in avoid recall and controlling non-conforming or dangerous product distribution. It is a high level of visibilities, control and integrations can better contain any issues that appears. Okay. Okay, next one is energy applications. In energy application, the optimization qualities of IoT in manufacturing also apply to energy consumptions. Okay, IoT allows a wide variety of energy controls and monitoring functions with application in devices, commercial and residential energy uses, and the energy source optimization results from the detailed analysis previously unavailable to most organizations and individuals. Now come to the first points in this energy applications. First of all, in residential energy, the rise of technology has driven energy cost. Consumers search for a ways to reduce or control consumptions. IoT offers a sophisticated way to analyze and optimize use not only at device level but throughout the entire system of the home. This can mean simple switching off or dimming of lights, or changing device settings and modifying multiple home settings to optimize energy uses. IoT can also discover problematic consumptions from issues like older appliances, damaged appliances, or faulty systems component. Traditionally, such problems require the use of often multiple professionals. Okay. Next one is commercial energy. In commercial energy, energy wastes can easily and quietly impact business in a major way. give the tremendous energy needs of even a small organization. Smaller organization basically with the balancing cost of business while delivering a product with typically smaller margin and working with limited funding and technologies. In the large organization, must monitor a massive complex ecosystem of energy use that offers few simple effective solutions for energy use managements. Okay, so we can say that IoT simplifies the process of energy management while maintaining a low cost and high level of precision. It addresses all points of an organization consumptions across a device. Its depth of analysis and control provides organization with a strong means of managing their consumptions for cost saving and output optimizations. IoT system discovered energy issues in the same way as a functional issues in our complex business networks and provides solutions. Okay, last one is a reliability in energy consumption applications. The analytics and action delivered by IoT also helps to ensure system reliability. Beyond the consumptions, IoT prevents system overloaded or throttling. It also detects threats to a system performance and stability, while protect against losses such as downtime, damaged equipments and injuries. Okay. Now next one is a health applications. Next one is a health application. In the IoT system applied to a health enhance existing technology and the general practices of medicines. They expand the reach of professional within a facility and far beyond it. They increase both the accuracy and size of medical data through diverse data collections from large set of real world cases. They also improve the precision of medical care delivery through more sophisticated integration of the healthcare systems. So, first of all, healthcare system research work, where much of current medical research relies on resource lacking critical real world informations. It uses controlled environments, volunteers and essential left over for a medical examination. IoT open the door to a wealth of valuable information through real-time field data analysis and testing. IoT can deliver relevant data superior to standard analytics through integrated instruments capable of performing visible research. It also integration into actual practices to provide more key information. This aids in healthcare by providing more reliable and practical data and better leads, which yield better solutions and discover of previously unknown issues. Okay. It is also allow researchers to avoid risk by gathering data without manufactured scenarios and human testing. There are some devices using healthcare application which is based on IoT based devices. Current devices are rapidly improving in precision, power and availability. However, they still offer less of these quality than an IoT system integrating the right system effectively. IoT unlocked the potential of existing technology and leads us towards new and better medical device solutions. Okay, we can say that IoT close up gaps between equipments and the way we delivered healthcare by creating a logical system rather a collection of tools. It then reveals patterns and missing elements in healthcare, such as obvious necessary improvement or huge flows. Okay, next one is a healthcare. In a caring format, we can perhaps the great improvement IoT brings to healthcare is in the actual practice of the medicine, because it empower healthcare professional to better use their training knowledge to solve the problem. They utilize for better data and equipment, which gives them a window into blind spots and support more swift, precise actions. Their decision making is no longer limited by the disconnects of current system and bad data. Okay, next one is the medical information distributions. On medical information distribution, one of the challenge of medical care is the distribution of accurate and current information to a patient. In a healthcare, also struggle with guidance given the complexity of following guidelines. IoT device not only improve facilities and professional practices but also help in the daily lives of individuals. IoT device gives direct 24/7 access to the patient in a less intrusive way than other options. They take healthcare out of facilities and into the home offices of a social space. Now last one is the emergency care. The advanced automation and analytics of IoT allows more powerful emergency support services, which typically suffers from their limited resource and disconnect with the base facility. It provides a way to analyze an emergency in a more complete way from a miles away. It also gives more provides across to the patient prior to their arrival. IoT provides critical informations for delivering essential care on arrival. It also raises the level of care availability to a patient received by emergency professional. This reduces the associated losses and improves the emergency health care. Thank you. We will meet after 10 minutes. Thank you, class.